everyone, welcome back. This is Irma and we're going to be doing the Adobe Daily Challenge day number 3. And you might be thinking, where the heck is number 2? So number 2 did not get recorded or done because I never got the email from Adobe from it. So I found out about that yesterday that I missed one. So I'm going to be going back and redoing day 2, but for right now, we're going to be sticking to doing day 3. What is day 3? The day 3 daily challenge was to build a weather app for a smartwatch. So essentially just literally what it says, just mock up a weather app for a smartwatch, whether that's an Android watch or an Apple Watch, whichever app you want to use, whichever watch you want to use as like your main UI. Totally, whichever one you want to do is totally okay. So for this, I originally wanted to do Moto 360 because I really like that circular watch face. I think it's just cleaner overall than the Apple Watch, but I couldn't find any good UI kits for that. So I went ahead and found one for the Apple Watch, which has a really great extensive one, which I will open up right now and show you guys what that one is. And I'll also leave a link to this UI kit down below. This is one that was featured on behance.net. So definitely a great one. Kind of gives you a bunch of different options that you can use. This one in specific was made by Marcelo Silva. So nice job, dude. All right, so as you can see here, he pretty much has a ton of different faces for different apps and different settings that you might have on your Apple Watch. Things like calls, contacts, your workout sessions, order confirmation, music. There's even a weather one here as well, which is this one right here. And if you go to all the way to the middle section, he actually has components. So you can pull different components like graphs and these circular bars that you can use. Things like steps, these line graphs, contacts list, how that would look. You also have a calculator field right here, and also a couple battery icons and some normal UI icons feature on the Apple Watch, which is awesome. Back to mine. So I went ahead, I started this off, looked at some inspiration. I just went to Google, literally Googled watch faces for weather. Kind of looked at how simple some were. Some were literally just like a plain background with some text and it just told you the weather. That's it. I kind of wanted to add a little bit more to mine, not just have it be this plain background, which in some cases can look really clean, but I also wanted to add a little bit of motivation to go outside or motivation to bring an umbrella and kind of give that person a heads up to what the weather was going to be for that day. So we'll start with the first one here, which is the main watch face, which is what you would see on your watch if you decided to make this your default watch face for the weather. And so you'd have the weather up here with the time. For this day, it was Sunday. It was a sample city of Miami, Florida. It was sunny. We have 91 degrees out there and it's a great time to be outdoors. So depending on the weather, it would give you kind of like a little tiny motivating quote to do something, whether that be bring an umbrella, like I said before, or just go outside, depending on the weather. And that would be this. So I have that set up there. We also have this background image to kind of, again, give that motivation to go outside. And then some quick little icons here if that person wants to access things like toggling on and off their Wi-Fi, accessing their messaging app, or even searching for a restaurant or a location. So that's my first watch face right here. I'm probably going to play this a little bit more. I just want to maybe darken the image or mask it a little bit to pull the text, since it's white text. So to pull that text to the forefront and really make that the main attention for this watch face. Next up, I have a weather details, or weather deets as I called it. And again, I use the UI kit to pull in this kind of top status bar. And I also have here some areas to show off precipitation, humidity, and chance of rain. This, again, I used this band from the UI kit, changed up the font families here as well as font sizes. And this can I can actually go in a little bit deeper into this and move maybe this gradient to be longer or shorter depending on the humidity, chance of humidity, precipitation, or chance of rain. So something to go back and do, but I kind of like that it's really simple and sleek and just gives you what you need. This one I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I just kind of threw it on there as a third one, but kind of like a quick view forecast of the weather. So it gives you a 3-day forecast ahead of time. Actually, no, a 2-day forecast. So it includes the first day and then a 2-day future forecast of what the weather is going to be like. And this I'll have to go in and kind of make it more detailed. So making each image different depending on what the forecasted weather is for that certain day, as well as bringing up the font, these different text items here to a little bit more to the forefront and really show them off. They're kind of hiding right now underneath this gradient. So going back and fixing that up is something that I definitely want to do, or just scratching this third view here. Once I was done, I went ahead and went over to Behance. So Behance.net, went into my profile, and I just clicked on create a project, and that allowed me to upload different watch faces that I made. So before I even did this, I actually missed a step. So I went to Photoshop, created this kind of gradient, as well as added the text here, added this little Adobe XD challenge hashtag, and then a little tiny detail paired with a line item here to kind of just give a quick view as to what this watch face was showing off. So I added the 3 different ones here. So as you can see, the weather details, the main watch face, as well as the weekly forecast. So that's pretty much it. That was my Adobe Day 3 challenge. I'll leave a link to this down below if you guys want to check it out and leave any feedback, comments, whatever it is. I use both XD as well as Photoshop to create this, and of course the UI kits. All links that I've mentioned in this video will be down below if you want to reference them or use them for your own projects. As I said before, I'm going to go back, fix this up a little bit, tweak it, and also I'll be putting out the Day 2 challenge this week. So please stay tuned for that. And if you are enjoying these videos, I know this is only my second one, but if you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Are you doing the challenge as well? Let me know. Would love to check out your designs and give you some feedback as well. See you all in the next one.